Welcome to Mary Accessed. I'm Maple Cunningham.
And I'm Emma Ladden. On this week's show we'll be discussing topics such as mental health and Rag Week, but first May Ploy has a story on the new MIC library.
Mary Immaculate College has recently announced their plans for a new library. The library is said to cost around €21 million, which will be situated in the heart of the college. The current library, which was built in 1976, was made to accommodate 750 students at the time. As the numbers are increasing over recent years, the need for a bigger complex is a necessity. The new complex is aimed to take the expected number of 5,000 students by 2020. New facilities such as the Learning Resource Centre, 550 study places, a 288-seat lecture theatre, media editing suites and a media studio. The position of the building will create an outdoor civic space, allowing the students to meet up and relax throughout the day. A planning application has been sent in and there are hopes of the renovations to start by late 2018.
Exciting times ahead. During the week, we had a chat with members of the Students' Union about mental health facilities on campus.
Mental health has become a common topic in recent years, especially in the busy lives of a college student. Adolescents, when placed in a new environment, can undergo many changes and as a result face challenges, which is why focus on being mindful and healthy is important. We dropped into the MIC Students' Union to have a chat with the Welfare and Equality Officer and the President.
I think students have such a tough life. They have so many assignments, study, everything else, and we need just a few minutes to take a step back and actually focus on ourselves every now and again, because I think that's what students forget to do, and they forget to eat properly or everything's on the go. So I think it's important to have a week where everything is just focused on students' lives and mental health.
On the Monday and the Tuesday, there's a drop-in mindfulness session in the college every week. And we put that in our posters so that highlights the services that already exist in the college, because I didn't feel like there's a point in us getting some special meditation person or yoga person to come for just 1 week when people would need it for throughout the whole semester and throughout the college. So we just wanted to highlight that is something that exists in the college.
Rachel is very welcoming towards students, so she's always there if people need just even a chat or if they actually do need to talk about something properly. I'm here as well. I am the Welfare and Equality Officer, so people know my face by now, I think. So they're always welcome to come up to me just to stop me in the hall and have a chat, or they can email me or Facebook me.
Mental health is so important. Everyone has mental health, either positive or negative. Some people do suffer with it at times. I think now in college is such a crucial time for students to become aware of it and to get into good routines to get a positive mental health. So yeah, college can be such a stressful time. You're in a new environment, new situation, you've new classes, new subjects, new people around you, new friends. And it can be really daunting at times for people. So I think it's important for students, if they are struggling, to get in touch with the services that the college do provide.
If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, please contact the counsellors or the Students' Union.
And now over to our reporter Shannon with the peace and nutrition in the college.
With assignments due and exams fast approaching, it is more important now than ever that students are eating well and getting the necessary nutrients to allow their body and mind to function properly. While students are under pressure with a busy college workload, sometimes the convenience of a quick meal in the college canteen is all that can be managed. Mary Immaculate College have been put under scrutiny in the past and asked to provide healthier options for their students within the college. In the canteen, fruit, salads, homemade soups and nutritious dinners can be purchased, which is an improvement that has not gone unnoticed or unappreciated by students. But after 6 p.m, when the shoppa and the canteen have closed, with many students remaining in the library in preparation for exams, the only options available are vending machines filled with crisps, chocolate bars, jelly sweets and fizzy drinks. Not exactly the most nutritious of options. This makes it very difficult for students to obtain a healthy, balanced diet late into the evening when it is most needed during study. Many students that commute to college every day do not have the option of remaining on campus to study when these facilities are not provided. We ask that you head over to our Facebook page and sign a petition asking for facilities to remain open and available to students after 6 p.m. in the college. And now back to Emma with the piece on Rag Week.
With Rag Week quickly approaching, there's a lot of fundraising going on around Mary at the moment. RAG stands for Raise and Give, and during this week the college runs activities and events to raise money for different charities. Rag Week is also a great week for students to party, and there was great fun around the college due to a college bar being set up for the week. But in order for this to happen, the college has to raise money to hold events, and it is important that people attend so the college has the funds to run the fun-filled week. The college holds events such as movie nights, tread sessions and table quizzes in different bars, and many other activities. So if you're interested in supporting next year's Rag Week and interested in having loads of fun with other students, keep an eye out on the Mary I Students' Union Facebook page and website and the notice boards around college.
We took a look at Mary I's new society, My Dance, during the week. My Dance plays a huge role in student life in Mary I as of recent years. We spoke to 2 members of the society to ask about their experience with My Dance.
So I've been dancing for about 11 years, and I started in a place called Richie Stage School, and then it changed over to Theatre Box, and it's in Waterford City, and I just did a mixture of every style of dance.
And I've been dancing for 9 years, and I started dancing with the Lucy French School of Dance, and I did jazz and hip hop, but now kind of just hip hop. So we've both been a member of My Dance now for 2 years. We both joined in first year, and Colin was the one who told me to join because we were both living together in Courtbrack, and I didn't even know there was a dance society in Mary I.
Yeah,
He said it.
Yeah, I was told at the tour because our tour instructor was bringing us around, and he told us that it was starting because it was a new society, and he just so thanks to him we're both part of it, I guess.
I think my highlight of My Dance so far was last year when we went to Inters. It was held in Cork, and we went down for 3 days, and we entered jazz, hip hop and mixed each of the categories, and we'd put a lot of effort and time into practicing and learning the dances and polishing them, and then to be able to go and perform them was just really great.
Yes, so we just came back from DCU, and we were performing up there for the DCU Dance Experiment. It's a showcase that DCU do every year, and they invite mainly colleges from the Greater Dublin area, and we're kind of the only college outside of the Greater Dublin area that goes. And it's just great fun. Like, there's a load of people dancing, so you get to watch the other groups and see how they've come on since last year, and then show everyone where you are set for the competition this year.
So we did a mixed piece. So we had Irish dancers, hip hop, contemporary and jazz, and we had a theme, and it was the jungle. So all our costumes and songs were all jungle themed.
It does act as an escape from college life in some aspects, but there's a lot of work into it as well. We do a good bit of rehearsal time. Like, I didn't go to Inters last year because I clashed with my placement, but I know Orla did, and it was...
Yeah, we did like 15 hours a week or something in the 3 weeks coming up to it. I remember for Rag Week and everything, we were rehearsing every single night. I think My Dance has definitely made my college experience better, and I think the same for you.
Yeah, it has made my college experience better. Like, I'm stuck with her, but sure, it's grand.
Yeah, like, we even live together and everything now, and we kind of bonded through My Dance.
Dancing,
yeah.
and everyone else. Like, we've kind of made great friends, and
Yeah.
it's handy for having friends in older years for help with assignments and placement and things when it comes down to the wire. Like,
I definitely recommend first years to have a go at joining My Dance. It really is a good way to get to know college life and more about everyone, like different courses and everything, because it's not just all people from one course.
Yeah, and like, I know it's like really scary initially going into the audition and stuff, because you're looking at everyone that's kind of known each other, because second, third and fourth years they will all know each other, but it's really not. It's not that bad once you get past going to the audition, and
once you start dancing together anyway, you bond straight away.
Yeah, and like, most of us don't have big flips and tricks, like, so it's grand as long as you can move to the beat in the least bit you can get in.
That's all for this week, folks.
See you next week.